Podcasts should not have a theme song. Yes, they should. No, they shouldn't. They sound good. Yeah, but people are just going to skip past it.
You know what?
You're right. We got this.
Okay, the problem is there are way too many buttons when it comes to bringing everyone in and doing all the things. I'm just going to bring everybody in. It's so complicated.
Delightful.
It is so complicated, and I don't understand why it's so complicated.
Fantastic.
Well, Hal did throw a curveball at you right there at the end.
You don't understand the curveball that he threw. You
We
are
haven't
going to
seen it.
experience
I
this.
haven't seen it.
Are you going to make us experience this like at some point as a palate cleanser during the game?
Oh, it's
Is that
not
what's
going to
happening?
cleanse anything.
No.
Palate clogger? Is that the opposite of
Is
palate
there
clogger?
like a palate purge? Is that a thing?
It's like coating your tongue with wasabi.
Okay,
is what's gonna happen.
before we do this, and how you're going to do your prelude to it. Hi, everybody watching. Welcome to another edition of our trivia live stream in support of We Got This during Max Fun Drive, where we hope that you will support the show. It's the thing that absolutely makes us have the ability to keep the show going throughout the year and through all the years that we've done it, and over 500 episodes and 10 years this year. It's all because of you watching, listening, that makes it all possible. And it's the time of year to do it is during Max Fun Drive, where you can support the show. There's a little ticker that you're going to see on the bottom of the screen that tells you how to do it. And please do it during the show, because we're so close to unlocking our second goal. We've already unlocked one of our goals, which is a very special episode with a very special oft-returning guest, Paget Brewster. And our second goal is going to be an all-sweary, uncensored episode on Best Swear Word with special guest John DiMaggio. But that only happens if we reach that goal, which we'll tell you about in the course of the show. You'll understand how close we are to unlocking that goal. And there's even a goal beyond that. But dare we dream? I don't know. I don't have any dreams anymore. All I have is the reality before me, which is an incredible night with these incredible people. So Hal and Mark were welcoming Clint McElroy and Danielle Radford. Clint from Adventure Zone and Danielle from Tights and Fights. Little cross-pollination. I'm assuming that there's going to be a heel turn at some point in this. So, Hal, I expect you to be on the losing end of that no matter what.
Of course. Well, I have shared, something I'm going to say. We'll get to this just a little bit later when we're talking about the drive. Over the years, I have debased myself repeatedly in the name of driving people to either create memberships or boost or upgrade their membership.
Or just in the name of love.
/join. Or just in the name of love, but really in the name of the other thing I said. And I have had a picture sent to me today, unsolicited, of me as a child that I didn't believe even existed. And it is the worst picture of me that's ever been taken. And those of you who've been around since the beginning have seen those terrible headshots I did back in 2004. So nobody except for myself and Ken and my wife, Jennifer, who I texted and proceeded to roast myself at lunch today, have seen this. And I will be sharing it exclusively on this stream. And
can I ask?
Yes, go ahead.
I have a question. When you say you didn't believe it existed, is that because you never knew that this photograph existed and you never saw it, or you saw it years ago, were scarred by it, and believed that it had been destroyed in the interim?
I never believed that this bad a picture of me could possibly exist.
I'm kind of confused also by the unsolicited part. Is this like a blackmail scenario?
There's someone I've edited out of that picture who lived down the street from me, who I reconnected with recently. And in his message to me to say, hey, here's my number, here's my email, my address, let's stay in touch, he sent a picture of the two of us together, at which he looks like a very normal young boy in Huntington Valley, Pennsylvania, in 1987 or 88. And I look like what I look like, which we'll get into later. We're just teasing it now. We're not going to show it yet.
Look like a little boy was a young John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah. That's right.
Wow.
I have the clown outfit and everything.
You are a little prince, and people will see that at some point in this show.
Sure.
So
as soon as we reach 10,000 new joiners, come on, you gotta work this stuff in, man.
Yeah, this is my Snyder cut.
Yeah.
People want this.
It's 9 hours of this picture.
It's 9 hours.
Release the Lublin cut.
Yeah.
We want Martian Manhunter.
Maybe I'll share on social media a sad photo of me with Kermit on a leash.
Why was Kermit on a leash?
I didn't want to lose
Was he bad?
I didn't want to lose him.
It went
Was he
along with
very
Ken's
bad?
gimp
Was he
outfit.
good?
It is the most emo child looking photo. I was probably 3 at the time, and just sitting forlornly with my little leashed Kermit on the pavement beside me. And
Well,
yeah,
I have a picture of 18-month-old Clint sitting in a wagon with his dog barking at him and screaming, crying my eyes out because I just hit my head on the handle of the wagon. And my mother, instead of rushing to my aid, I mean, I got a welt and there's a little bit of blood. She's taking a picture with a Brownie Instamatic that took like 6 hours to focus. I'm lucky I didn't bleed out.
listen,
She was doing it before it was cool.
I broke
Oh,
my
yeah.
ankle on a curb and was down at the curb and had my mother yelling, "Well, just come up here and let me check." And I told her I couldn't stand up. I think it's broken. She said, no, just come up here. This is like a few dozen yards away. Finally, she was convinced enough to pull the car down beside me and then said, "Get in," with the car 10 feet away from me.
Grabbed you by your hair. Pulled you in the-
I felt incredibly vindicated by the x-rays is all I want to say.
Oh Lord.
So everyone, welcome to this edition of Trivia. We've had a couple of these already that we've done, which you can go watch on the stream, and you should on the YouTube channel. Go check those out. They're all fun. So the way this works is we have many different editions of Trivial Pursuit and just various trivia stuff that I've picked up along the way in a sad pack rat style. The teams are going to pick from those categories. We're going to play for an hour. Whichever team has the most points at the end of that hour is the winner. And I'm going to explain to you all as far as the rules. You can only pick each category once. Once you've picked that category for your team, it's no longer an option to choose from that category again on your next round. And there also may be a few things that I throw in along the way as far as permutations and things, some new that we haven't done before. So it's a surprise for everybody.
Because that's
You
just the kind of
Alton Brown,
scamp
you.
are.
Yep. That's the threat that's gonna loom over this entire thing for the entire time is that who knows if it'll work
ABT.
or not. Either way, we're gonna try it. So I'm not even going to flip a coin right now. I'm just going to say we have guests. It's going to be Team Danielle and Clint are going to go first. Also because Hal and Mark won the last. Well, technically Hal won, but I guess it was a team win on the last one.
No, it was
So
me.
your
I'll take it.
categories, Danielle and Clint. These are the ones to choose from. Let me know what your first choice is.
Danielle, let her rip.
I feel pretty confident about doing either totally 80s or 90s. So let's, in the spirit of the Max Fun Drive, we're doing a 90s theme. Let's do 90s.
Your 90s question is, what tale as old as time was the first animated film nominated for a Best Picture Oscar?
Beauty and the Beast.
Is
Is
your
that it?
final
Do
answer?
I have to do anything else?
Is it your final answer? I have to
Is there anything else I need to do?
You have to say what is Beauty and the Beast.
Ah,
What
yes.
is Beauty and the Beast?
You don't have to.
No,
You
there's
don't
no
really.
Jeopardy rules on this.
Yeah,
We're
because I
just- I'm
trust
messing with
you.
you.
Don't listen to him. He's
I will
common
say, if
mistake.
you tell me to say something, I'll just say it.
He's actively trying to undermine not just you, but all of us.
Ronnie Burgundy over there.
That's right.
Yeah. For real though.
Beauty and the Beast is correct.
Yeah.
That is a point to your team.
Oh, we need sound effect. We need ding, 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 ding.
Ding,
know.
ding, 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 ding. You got that point. Well, I remember
Did
to
you
do that
speak of
every
the
time.
dagger? And oh my gosh, that's the best ding 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 I've ever. That's the best dinger
Oh my
I've
God,
ever
you
seen.
get the
Look at
most
that thing.
incredibly massive
That's
letters.
so metal.
Yeah, that's so much metal.
I can open a letter from across the room.
You're opening your
Definitely,
neighbor's
honey.
mail.
Yeah, you can knight a letter from across the room.
Good job, Danielle.
I know things, but
Well,
only two.
Well,
Beauty and Beast.
Team Hal and Mark, you're already in the hole. So,
Yeah.
what category would you like?
You want to go first, brother? What do you think?
Sure. I'll go
All
first. Let's start with Marvel Infinity Saga in honor of the 8-hour live stream of a bunch of director's chairs and Robert Downey Jr.
8-hour
What?
live stream prelude to a 17-hour film.
I've never been
Here.
so happy that I don't cover that stuff anymore than I was watching everyone watch that live stream today. I was like, oh, that's not my job no more.
Hal and Mark, your
Yes.
question is, what kind of toy do Natasha Romanoff and Yelena Belova use to sneak a transmitter to Alexei Shostakov in prison?
This would be before they become good guys, yes?
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Mm.
A teddy
I'm
bear.
afraid we're going to need more than that.
Is it the same stuffed Alf that we both had as kids? That'd be amazing.
Is it the one in the Hawaiian shirt, or is it the one with the rocker one with the torn
If
t-shirt?
he ever had a
or-
Hawaiian shirt, I lost
Just naked.
that from the very beginning.
Oh, I'm
this was
talking
just
about. I'm
naked.
thinking of the Pizza Hut.
Yeah, no,
Puppets.
this is the one that came in the cardboard ship. He was sitting at a
Yeah.
cardboard ship when you bought it.
Yeah, it's not him though. I'm going to say teddy bear. That's my guess. Oh, I'm sorry,
think it might-
teddy bear.
I think it might have been a rabbit, but I'll go with you and say teddy bear.
Okay, if you think it might be a rabbit, we could go rabbit.
I'm trying to picture it. I saw that
All right.
movie in a drive-in. That was when I was in my drive-in pandemic era, and
Love the
everybody
drive-in.
kept their lights on, so you could not see most of what was happening in the movie. Really bad for the Eternals.
People don't know how to do a
Entirely in
drive-in.
a dark room.
You say there's a worse way to watch the Eternals?
Yeah, I figured it out. Follow me for tips.
Good work.
Teddy bear.
Your final answer is a teddy bear.
Mhm.
Well, there's no ding, 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 so I guess dong, dong, dong. It's incorrect. It was a Red Guardian action figure.
Yeah.
He's the Red Guardian, and he was so
Yes.
excited because they made an action figure of him, and he got an action figure, and
There
it
you
had a
go.
transmitter in it, and that's the
Oh.
thing that happened in that movie.
One of
Remember?
three things. Yeah.
Remember it? Remember, there were things that happened. Better remember it. You need to remember it for what's coming up.
Remember when the guys got killed? That was interesting.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh yeah, by that superhero.
The guy who did the thing. Remember? The bad guy. He did
Mhm.
bad things. Danielle, Clint, what category would you like?
I'd like to try fantasy books
Fantasy book.
Ooh, all right.
Words.
because you don't have Lithuanian sponge fishing in there, and I love Lithuanian sponge fishing.
Can we get
Might show up
the
later.
music in there? Yeah.
Did say there were surprises.
General
He did say there were 3 surprises.
Yeah.
It's in the 80s box.
Well, maybe there's 4 surprises now. Your question is, who is the true hero of ages in the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson?
Is it? Oh gosh, Danielle, the way you're not speaking is
Yeah.
maybe you don't know the book.
No. I've heard of this one. It's on my very long list of fantasy books fantasy series to read. But during the period I would have been reading fantasy book, I was too busy reading books would had pictures, all comics for me, not so much the words.
I think it's the young lady. The only name that jumps to my mind is the one syllable name. Ren. I don't know if that's right or not, but although that might be the person from Footloose.
Easily confused.
Dance is a sin.
I'll say Ren. That's the only thing that occurs to me.
That is incorrect. Dong,
Oh,
dong,
that's
dong, dong,
right.
dong. I'm not going
Dong.
to. I
Oh.
can't remember the. So I'm going to get this wrong. So I'm just going to guess it's Sazed, Sazed is the spelling of it, but that's the answer. Sazed, Sazed.
You
Yeah.
got seized.
It's unless you listen to the audiobook, it's really in your head as to whatever way you want it to
There
be.
you go. Yeah, but you didn't
Yeah.
specify audio book.
That's how books used to be before you met authors who told you how to pronounce things.
I still don't know how to
Jason.
pronounce half the thing. Yeah, I
Jason,
say
yes.
I say all this stuff wrong now. I don't say nothing right, and I
Yeah.
sound like an idiot, but it's because I read it, not because I.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
What you get for
Magneto.
reading.
It's Magneto, everyone.
Yeah, it's Majonjorn.
It's the submariner.
Yeah.
Dang it. Sorry, Danielle, let us down.
No, you could never let me down. I told you, I'm here to make friends.
Listen,
When I put my poignard.
Frank, it was my question to ask, so I let you all down.
Oh, okay, well.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Your fault. Yeah.
Hal and Mark. What category?
All right.
would you like? You got to climb out of this hole. You got to
I
climb
know.
out.
Let's get out of it. Let's go cast party.
Cast
I know
party.
I'm predictable. I always start with the same ones, but
You're
try to get some points on the board.
unpredictable.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun. Your question is, sorry, I had to mark it down, from Chicago.
Mhm.
Name the 6 exclamations sung by the married murderesses of the Cook County Jail during the song Cell Block Tango.
Pop, 6, squish, Cicero, Lipschitz.
Yeah. Pop. Say them one more time.
Pop, 6, squish,
six, squish,
Cicero, Lipschitz.
Cicero. Yeah, that's it.
I
Boom.
knew one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mark. You're
No,
the
hold
right guy, but
on.
I knew that one.
It says here it has to be sung in key.
That was a
They're
key.
not singing
Proper
it.
key.
They're
No,
singing
it's sung
it.
in the proper key. So
How dare you? You sing it.
Cicero.
Yeah, lip shit.
He had it coming.
Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
Yeah.
well, ding, 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 ding. You got
Hey.
that correct.
Right.
All right.
I'm proud of you. I don't have to be embarrassed about being associated with you two now. You're on the
Well,
board.
Oh, they
No.
did just say
We'll
lip
find a
shits.
reason.
Oh no, we'll find a photo later that maybe will affect it. But
Oh dear.
Danielle and Clint, what category would you like?
Ooh, okay. I whiffed on that last one, so I think that I will do. Let's try totally 80s. I can biff on more than one kind of. I can biff on more than one thing.
Biff is from the 80s.
Yeah, but you know what? The letters Biff are also in belief. And I have a belief that you're going to do. See?
No, not really, Ken.
Yeah.
Only one F.
It'd have to be belief.
Only one F in belief.
Belief.
Well.
I was thinking like Biff Tannen.
I say biff with one F.
That was 2
so
F's
we're good.
also.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Perfect.
Yes, it was.
Who writes trivia?
Is that my question?
I know this. You.
The Parker brothers.
It's the Parker brothers.
Yeah.
Charlie Parker.
Myron and Abel.
Yeah.
Your question is, what 1983 film saw Sean Connery return to the role of James Bond after a 22-year absence?
Can I help with this?
Yeah, we're on the
You
same
guys are
team,
a
right?
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we both
I
do
have to
it.
sing it in key.
Yes.
Yes.
Never say it again. No, wait, not never say it again. Never say never.
Never say never again, or never say never. Yeah.
Never say never.
I just want to hear the rest of that song. No.
I'm no Rita Coolidge.
Ding, 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 ding,
Never say die twice. Never love will lift you up where we belong. I
But Her
actually
Majesty's
recently
no.
To
Yeah.
never to again.
do never do. I recently did like a huge binge of all the Sean Connery Bonds, and man, just they really nailed that whole like just everything should end with something exploding and you're on the boat with a baddie. That's how every
Oh,
movie
yeah.
should end. An island explodes, you're on a boat with a baddie.
It's pretty good. Doesn't
Yeah.
I feel like he slaps a lot of people.
Oh, those are the only ones.
men-
There are some
You
ones that are
just
very
slap it.
unfortunate one. There's like a
Yeah.
whole yellow face one. We ain't got to worry about that
Oh,
one.
But I
dear.
want to see like a Daniel Craig one, and he's like on a pedal boat at the end, like furiously
Going
pedaling
at it.
himself away, like a little swan pedal
He
boat.
could do it. If
Yes.
anyone could do it.
Like an
The
Echo
fact that
Park.
they
Yeah.
introduced him to us via parkour. I think his James Bond can do anything he wants.
Yeah.
I just
And he
broke my
kind
pedal
of got
boat.
the.
Did your mic
Yeah.
pop out? What happened?
It fell off the stand.
Oh
I
no!
was like, is he
Pedaling
swinging
so
mics?
hard,
Doing a pedaling bit.
doing a pedaling bit. I popped the clamp and I can't reach it.
Who amongst us has not lost a microphone doing a bit?
So
Oh.
I'm gonna have to Bobby Darin the rest of the show.
Oh.
Beyond the sea. Hey,
Good. So sing a really, really sad song like Artificial Flowers, but give it a peppy beat.
Yeah.
Well, remember, everyone, your support during Max
Steam
Fun
from
Drive will
love
get Clint a
story.
brand new stand.
That's right.
All
All right, where are we?
I just want to see, like, can we have like a Bond movie that takes place in like a crappy, low rent sort of carnival, a traveling carnival?
Don't give away your ideas until you talk to Amazon, Ken.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
seriously.
Amy
You're paying
Pascal,
$50 an idea.
take my call.
Yeah, call Amy.
Oh, she's gonna put Morbius in there, isn't she?
Yeah, if I have anything to say about it.
It's Morbin time.
It's Bondin' time.
This was my mother, James Bond. She went to the James Bond to study James Bond.
And got bit by James Bond. That could happen, though. Excuse me.
I'm sold on it. Hal and Mark,
Yeah.
what category would you like?
Where do you want to go, Hal?
Let's do Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live.
You're doing your Daryl Hammond, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I was doing my Daryl Hannah.
Ah.
Saturday Night Live.
Your question is. Oh, don't want that one.
Oh?
What?
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of problematic years in SNL that probably could
Oh,
generate some questions.
Yeah.
So you
Only
know,
1975 to 2025, though.
watch me edit in real time.
Okay.
Your question is: what cast member played the tramp in the SNL film Will Work for Food, who ironed shine shoes, painted, and took dictation, all for a mere hot dog? And I can read the question again if you'd like.
I don't know if you need to.
I could do it in like a Dickensian kind of fashion if you want a street sort of.
Yes.
Urchin.
Yeah. Give us a Dickensian street urchin.
What cast member played the tramp in the SNL film Will Work for Food, who ironed shine shoes, painted, and took dictation, all for mere hot dog?
Thanks
Okay,
for
now-
asking for that, Gags. That was
Yeah.
Now do it like a newsie.
I thought that was
What
like
cast
a
member
news.
played the tramp in the SNL film Will Work for Food, who ironed shine shoes, painted, and took dictation, all for a mere hot dog?
Now do it as Daryl Hammond.
What cast member who played the tramp in the SNL film Will Work for Food? I don't want to get to the
you
hot
want
dog
me to-
part.
Can we steal?
No.
Oh, you
there's
know,
no- there's no
I don't know
stealing.
this one. Hal, do you know this one?
I have a weird guess that I'm pretty sure is wrong. For some reason, I have Rich Hall sticking in my head.
Just say
It
Charles
feels like
Rocket.
something that would happen in the first 5 years of the 80s. But
Mm.
I could
That
be
has
wrong.
been Danielle's answer to every question and every
I'll
quiz.
say
that we've
Charles
done.
Rocket.
I'll say Rich Hall and know that I'm wrong. And then let's see if Clint actually knows the answer. Because I'm sure he does.
Okay, so that's your final answer.
Yes. That way Clint can
Say it as
say
Daryl
the
Hammond?
actual answer. That's the actual answer.
No, the answer you gave, not that's the actual answer.
Oh, sorry. Rich Hall.
Oh, no, that's incorrect. Clint, would you like to steal for bragging rights?
I have no freaking idea. Ken, are you kidding me?
Man, you were bluffing with that. I was like, we better get this because he could steal it. That wasn't even established as a thing you could do.
Never
No,
played
I
no
said bragging
fiction
rights,
thing.
not actual points.
Is it John Lovitz?
Are you just continuing to give out answers?
I'm
until
waiting
you-
till
Wait,
you
if it
say
was the
something.
tramp, it was Charlie Chaplin.
Chris Kattan.
Is it Chris Kattan?
I'll give you a hint. You're not going to get a point for it, but this cast
Randy
member
Quaid.
was fired.
Damon
This cast
Wayans?
member was
God, you
Jenny
should have
Slate.
stuck with Charles
Oh,
Rocket.
Jeff Richards?
Robert Downey Jr.
Okay, well, entering
Pete
hour
Hegseth.
3.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Mark, keep it out of here. Norm MacDonald.
No.
Ah.
No, I like you. Any Norm gets Norm from Cheers treatment. You mentioned Norm McDonald and he gets Norm.
Ah,
Normalized Norm. Okay, so you did not get that point.
No,
Bummer.
we didn't get many points.
Danielle and Clint, what category would you like?
how about comedy classics under movie?
Ooh. might know
Comedy
this.
classics on late night TV.
with its loose interpretation of what a classic is.
Or comedy.
The comedy.
And we don't like to scuffle.
The bear.
Because we're dancing all night doing the curly. Sorry, that's just stuck in my head for decades now.
Is the bear really considered a comedy?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
For
Technically.
awards, it is. Yeah.
For awards, it
Yeah,
is.
it makes me laugh every time it wins.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah.
Oh, wait, I picked up Oscar winners. I didn't want that. I wanted to get what
The
you
Bear.
actually asked for. Comedy
That's
classic.
a really good comedy classic.
Yeah.
Your question is on this card. Who plays the main character in the 2017 film Lady Bird?
She got a name.
Wow.
And I'm just
I
seeing
know
how
it.
you-
I know it.
Jim
I know it.
Croce
I
sung
know
that.
it. I know
He's
it.
got
Okay.
name.
Come on, Daniel.
It's a Saoirse Ronan. Saoirse Ronan. Saoirse Ronan. She got a name. What I mean is, it's a lot of name. Saoirse Ronan.
She has so much name.
I can't wrap my
lot of
mouth
name.
around it.
Saoirse Ronan.
Sure.
When the moon hits.
Saoirse
Ronan.
Is correct? Is that a ding ding?
Is that the team answer? Is Saoirse Ronan?
I can't even say the team answer.
That is correct. It is Saoirse Ronan.
Ding, ding, ding.
She got a name.
It's a lot of name.
Just like
So
Jim
good.
Croce.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
She's got a name. Don't get me started on songs. Hal knows.
And
We play Fortnite enough.
you sure should that Roman.
Yeah, I sure shoot the fuck out of that Roman.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cursed.
And that's why you support Max Fun.
Yeah.
Also,
That's
that's,
what
the
we're
name of the
having
new
right
spin-off
now.
show is
Say that Irish name.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So Hal and Mark,
Yeah.
you got a deeper hole to climb out of. What category would you like?
How about foodie vacation?
And just what this is motivational, right? When I'm telling you how deep the hole is you two are in, I just want to make sure that I'm really encouraging you two to reach for the stars, or at least reach to climb out of the
Ken,
hole that you're in.
I want you to know that we know we're in a hole.
Yeah.
We're working on it, man.
How
You've
deep
been
is
down
our
here a
hole?
while.
How deep is your hole? How
Yeah.
deep is
Pretty
your
deep.
hole?
Hal and
I
Mark
really
working on
need
a
to
hole.
know.
So you just keep reaching for the stars. And now, on with the countdown.
I'd like to make a dedication, Casey.
Get me
Dear
those
Casey.
pictures.
Is it a death dedication?
Dear Casey, my boyfriend's over in Vietnam.
You
He's
can't-
stuck in a pit and people are shooting at him. Please play Disco Duck by Rick Beaton.
You can't come out of one of those up-tempo trivia games into
It was
straight into a
always that
question
way.
about
Casey
Oh.
would say, I'm so happy and I'm in love. Please play Billy, Don't Be a Hero.
at the end of the song, Billy died.
And now, on with the countdown.
All
Love
right,
Saoirse Roman.
My fiance and I are celebrating our first anniversary. We love each other so much and just found out she's pregnant. Please play The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Well, we're gonna keep this Casey train running. Like, in which country did cheese fondue originate?
In which country did cheese fondue originate?
What I
And
said.
we
like
got Saoirse Roman.
Yeah, is it Saoirse Ronan?
I maybe it's tricky. I want to say France. Maybe it's Belgium, but I think France.
I wanted to say Switzerland. It's funny that you had that
Oh,
thought as well.
Switzerland.
But France seems like
Oh.
the most obvious. It feels like this set. I don't remember
Yeah.
them having a lot of tricky questions.
Just say Europe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Europe,
I see London.
Country of
I see
Europe.
France.
the European Union. That covers a lot of countries.
Yeah. Why don't we just say that in the early 40s it was Germany? That covers a big chunk.
You want to go with France?
France or Switzerland. Throwing Switzerland in there threw me off, but
Yeah.
France was the first thought I had. I think France we got to go with.
First thought, best thought.
First thought, best thought.
Well, first
France.
thought, best thought is actually the wrong thought because it's Switzerland.
Dang it.
Oh.
Second thought, best thought.
Wow.
Also, hey, did you know It was popularized as a national dish to increase cheese consumption in Switzerland.
Shocker.
Fucking
Capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it
Them and
did.
their chocolate and their cheese.
Yeah.
And
We
their
have
blocks.
They have too much bread. What should we do with it?
Braided hair.
Was that a Swiss accent?
Don't you dare.
Their
Saoirse Ronan.
leaning towers, their wooden shoes.
skipping on mountainsides?
Their lack of lactose intolerance. apparently.
Yodeling.
That's how you build that tolerance. More cheese.
More cheese. Melt the cheese, stick it in their gullets.
Okay, Clint, Danielle, your question. What category would you like?
Oh, is it my turn to pick? I'll pick pop culture.
Pop culture. Let me make sure I mark the little list that I have. I have a little list so I can remember. That's how I do things. Little lists. Okay, your question is: what role was portrayed by dozens of actors during Joan of Arcadia's 2 seasons?
God. I
Man,
think
he is good. He can play a lot of different roles.
Look, God is good every day. Can I get an amen?
Now,
Amen.
just to be clear, is that an answer or is that an exclamation of consternation in trying
Won't
to
he
figure
do
out?
it? I feel very solidly like the answer is God. I'm probably wrong.
Final answer?
It's God or it's Switzerland. I'm gonna say God.
We're Charisse Roman. Sid Charisse Roman.
Is that the final answer from Team
Final
Kenin?
answer. I think,
Oh,
unless
yeah.
you have Clint.
Well, I played God in Children of Eden, but I don't think I was in Joan of Arcadia. But I'm going to go with Danielle.
Well, that is ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
I haven't seen it in a minute, but yes.
That is God.
What if God was played by dozens of characters?
Just a slob like dozens of characters.
Also, shout out to Saoirse Ronan for being a vital component during this Max Fun drive.
Sid Charisse.
Yes, Saoirse Ronan and Sid Charisse.
And Sid Caesar.
There's a Sid Caesar. Lots of Sid.
Caesar.
And a Caesar salad, which
Ooh.
we'll be serving after the trivia.
Serious?
Yeah, there's no full meal. It's just a salad. I'm sorry. Hal and Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Tell them about the hole again, Ken. Tell them about
Yeah,
the
tell us
hole.
about our hole. Tell us about the hole.
How
deep
deep
is the hole?
is your hole? Is your hole?
How close are we to baby Jessica? Are we close? Are we
Well, I'm sending my
Lassie's
love
hovering.
down to you right now.
Yeah.
If that's
Yeah,
Have you
any
put
Lassie-
indication.
lotion in a basket yet?
Lassie has been hovering and is about to alert someone, I think is what's happening.
right before he went on, Ken was gonna mirror going, "I'd quiz me." Anyway, let's do Oscar winners. Speaking of which,
Ooh.
please let
Ted
this be a
Levine
Silence
won
of
an
the Lambs
Oscar?
question.
Yeah, y'all got
Yes,
this.
of course, for Monk.
Oh.
Monk, what are you doing, Monk?
You skinny little OCD guy.
It cleans its hands with the wipe.
Are you done?
I
Oh,
don't know.
plus,
Well,
I'm Tony Shalhoub, man. Come on.
All right.
Well, it puts the answers in the basket because your question is: which actor declined his Academy Award for Best Actor in 1973?
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
There's my babies.
Final answer.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
But do it as Jor-El.
Well, son of Krypton, you must refuse. Hold on, stop moving. I can't read the line on your shirt.
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
What they didn't say
Get some hula hoops.
is he would have accepted the Oscar if it was in the form of a bagel.
Man,
Oh,
I
nice.
want hair like Jor-El. That's my hair goal when it goes full white.
Mhm.
Jor-El hair, man.
Hey,
You could do it.
dude, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yours is right there. Yours is close, Clint.
Right now, you're
Yeah.
more pepper than salt, and I'm more salt than
Yeah.
pepper.
And
By the
together
way-
they fight crime.
As
That's
pepper
right.
and pepper.
Because we're both still leaning on the dark parts of our
Yeah,
hair.
sure. We'll go with that.
I'm
Yep.
Detective Salty Pepper.
Were they
Yep.
right? Were they right about Marlon Brando? Because I have a follow-up question.
They were correct. Yes.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
let's
And
go.
who actually collected the Oscar for her?
Sashimi
Little
Little
Feather.
Little Feather.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
Sir
Oh my gosh, we'll see you,
Ronan
sorry,
Little
Archie.
Feather.
Sashir Zameda.
Sid Sashin.
Okay, so well, you know what? See, they're climbing out of that hole.
Yeah.
We're
Barely.
running up that hill.
Let's see if you're about to kick him back down further into that hole. Danielle and Clint,
Oh.
what category?
Why
would you
does
like?
them getting ones right and ascending to height necessarily have to
I'm
mean
trying
they're
to
staying still and
inspire you
kicking
in
us
the only
into
way
a
that I know
hole?
how, and I didn't learn to.
See, it's like we don't have to, just because we're doing better doesn't mean we have to bring other baddies down. Baddies lift each other
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
This doesn't sound like tights and fights ethos. I want to hear a rumble going on here.
That is
All
tights
right.
and fights
All right.
ethos.
Disney.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't like that.
We're going to Disney tonight. Oh man, I'm all over the place.
Damn it.
Marty McFly. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
In childhood, my mom and dad broke up.
Your question comes from this Disney film, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And your question is, what is the first thing thrown at Quasimodo when he is king for the day? I probably could have done the arc of that reading a little bit. Hey, what is the first thing thrown at Quasimodo when he is king for a day?
Arg.
Attitude.
It's a kind of it's food. Like it's a food, and I can't remember if it's like if it is a tomato or if it's like a cabbage or something. But it's a tomato or it's a cabbage or it's Switzerland, and I can't remember.
You fondue at him.
It's fondue.
Thank you.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I'd go with a mater.
Oh, this is gonna bug me. It's a tomato, or do you want to go? Do you think we should go with tomato? It's a tomato or it's a cabbage. I think
Okay.
it might be
Should
bread.
we go with salad?
Egg. Yeah, can we go with salad?
There's a nice
Garden
Caesar
salad.
for you, hunchback.
Said Caesar.
No dressing.
Danielle, look in my eyes.
I'm looking.
My eyes. I believe in you.
That's all I ever needed.
That's what I never got, and that's why I'm still on that hole digging out of a hole thing. I'm sorry.
Pick one.
Okay. Dang it. This is gonna be the one where I'm wrong, but I think I remember it being food. I think I'm gonna go. Okay. Or was it his crown? No, it was food. It was a tomato. I'm wrong. But what was it?
I mean, you're right. It was a tomato. Ding, ding, ding.
Ah!
Damn.
See my belief in
Damn.
you.
Yeah.
That was you.
I
You did that.
Believe
You're,
in
you're
you,
biffing
and
me.
You're right.
I know.
You're biffing me.
I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not
Like
gonna mention the
cabbages.
hole. See, I didn't do.
I will. It's deeper.
By saying you're not going to mention the hole, you're mentioning the hole.
I don't know how to
Imagining
do
hole.
things.
The hole's ears are burning right now.
Uh,
The hole's like, I think someone's talking about me.
Hell.
Right, I just want to warn you on our next pick, I'm going to play strategy.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
strategery.
well,
Let's
go.
Hole and Mark. Your
who's up,
category.
Hal? You or me?
I think I picked Oscars last time.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I believe it's your turn.
Let's go with how's 25th anniversary sound?
I love it.
Okay,
Oh, let's
pick a
go with
number between
silver,
1 and
baby.
6.
Hal, 3, 2, 1, go.
6.
It's the contact.
Everything
happens.
Your category is history.
Okay.
Oh, no. Sorry.
We'll
And your
see.
I'm going to take a
Question
nap.
is
Hal,
Okay.
I believe in Danielle.
Me too.
how, Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Did you
Okay.
guys see the last episode of Hal and Mark's podcast? It was brutal.
What people don't know is it happened 3 years ago.
That's right. Ken just has us banked that
We
many.
banked so many episodes.
Yeah.
Because I knew. How long did New York City's first subway system take to build?
That's it? Just
That's it.
like
That is
not
the
within a
entirety
range?
of the question.
Yeah,
Nope.
0 to a million years.
Yeah.
I say,
Um,
in fairness, to get them out of the hole, can you give them like within certain?
That's a great idea.
It was within the ground.
He's not going to do it.
And I don't know if you.
I will say it is a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
So not minutes.
And I only did this because the team opposite you encouraged and
Their
supported.
benevolence.
8 years. That's
8 years.
I don't know
I was
why
going to say
that's in my head.
7. 8 sounds good. Sure. 8 years.
Could be wrong.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. Well, no.
Oh,
It was 4 years.
4
Oh,
years.
but
Damn.
they built 2 of them.
You know that they have been building that purple line and extending it from the time I moved here in like 2014 until like now. And New York got it
Well,
going.
it's due to be
in
completed in
4 years.
1904, so it's almost there.
Oh my God. Someday LA will be the last city that connects its public transit to the airport.
It won't happen.
God damn.
I was
guess
just
I
there.
gotta-
They're not any closer.
I guess I got
Flyaway
to
bus
toss
forever.
away my MTA card now, right?
Yeah.
Eh.
Isn't that a thing? Isn't that it's all gone, Mark? Isn't that the
What's that?
they got rid of the cards
In New
They're
York? Yeah, you don't really need your card. You just tap your phone
gonna-
now.
No one brings a phone out in a subway station.
What?
Who does that?
Wait, what are you
What
doing?
is happening right
Hold
now?
on. No, hold on.
Hang on. No.
The chicken with
Do
that?
you
What's
have-
going on?
Do you have toys outside of arm's reach that you have a grabby thing now? What was this that you?
You
just
understand?
happened?
You understand? I am surrounded by trivia right now.
No, wait. What did you grab?
Yeah, what'd you grab? What's
Nobody
in
picked
the,
a
what's in the
category.
claw?
What did I grab? I grabbed my wallet because in my wallet
Hi, a Metro card.
is my
Ah.
Metro
Just-
card.
oh,
Got a
prop humor.
granny grabber. and
My
used
Metro
it to get a
card
wallet.
expired in 2019.
Wow, good job,
damn.
Carrot Top. Good
Yeah.
prop comedy.
Guess I'm never taking that last ride.
I love
Hmm.
I've never heard it called a granny grabber before. That's pretty funny. But it begs the question: is it because grannies use it to grab?
Oh, I don't.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the other way would
Or-
be really creepy.
Or do you
Yeah,
use
is
it to
it
grab
for-
grannies?
Oh,
Yeah,
her
grannies.
baby.
Things that, yeah, it's a very Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only if they're going at
Yeah,
1.5 speed.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna take a little break for a second.
Mhm.
Is that is the end of a round?
Okay.
Because Hal and Mark, can you tell some people about Max Fun Drive and why we're
Sure.
here and why we're doing this?
Sure. For those who may have joined late, welcome. Thank you for being here. This is We Got This with Mark and Hal Trivia Apocalypse. It's part of the Max Fun Drive, which is the 2 weeks of the year when everyone at the Maximum Fun Network reaches out to all of our listeners and asks those listeners to step up and become members. It is only via membership that shows like all of our podcasts. It's how we survive is through the membership that we really reach out for once a year. We do all kinds of fun crossovers like this. We've got some pins if you join at a certain level. We've got bonus content, massive amounts of bonus content. And each of the shows is also trying to reach certain milestones. We've reached our first milestone with this one, which is we're going to have a great new clean slate episode with Paget Brewster. We're on our way to our second milestone, which is the best swear word episode as done by yours truly and Hal Lublin, who usually keep this show squeaky clean. Danielle's words tonight.
Oop, yeah,
Notwithstanding.
you do.
Sorry.
And if you would like to step it up and become a member, thank you. And please visit MaximumFun.org/join and make sure you check the box that says we got this.
I do want to add something to this, which is really the spirit of all this. Outside of the fact that Max Fun is not some big corporate network, they don't cancel their shows The reason why all of this happens is because of the support of Max Fun members over the years, both at the network level and at each individual show level. But what this is about is you having the opportunity to have a deeper sense of connection and ownership in the content that you consume. And for us, it's a chance for all of the creators of all the shows that you love to say thank you and give you extra gifts in the form of content, in the form of pins, in the form of coolers and towels and hats and all that stuff. But we also do stuff like this where we get our friends together and we do live trivia streams. And in the past, I think it was the first drive that we did, as we hit different goals, I shared the original headshots that I took, character headshots I took in 2004 that were awful. And you came through every single time. Right now, we are sitting at 199 new upgrading and boosting members who support our show specifically. And the way you do that when you go to MaximumFun.org/join is to check the box of the shows that you listen to, like the Adventure Zone, like Tights and Fights, of course. We got this. And if you are sitting there thinking, well, what difference is $5 going to make if I spread it across a bunch of shows? Or I can only boost $1 a month. What difference does that make? I promise you, it makes a huge difference to every show you choose to support. That allows us to upgrade equipment. It allows us to go to events. It opens up all sorts of possibilities for us. And it also lets us know that you think that the shows that we're making for you are worth supporting. So I will make an offer right now. If we hit 200 before the end of this, I will release what is easily the worst picture of me ever taken. Ken has it loaded and ready to go. You have, about 15 minutes to do it? That's one person. Can we get one person in 15 minutes to add their name to the roll and get us closer to that 250 goal and see a terrible picture of me? I know you.
You know what, Hal? I am going to step that up even further for a little more enticement. If we do get that one person during this next 15 minutes who is going to push us over 200 new boosting or upgrading members, I will also release my worst picture of Hal.
You realize this is kind of like inviting someone over to watch that VHS tape you found in the ring, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Before you die, you see the Hal.
If we get that in the next 15 minutes, I will put on my mithril chain face mask.
What?
That I was saving for the WWE question, but I'll go ahead and wear it. It's real mithril, as real as mithril gets.
I was going to say, is mithril real?
It is in my heart.
Oh. So sign up right now. Right, go.
This is undermining the myth of mithril.
This has allowed me, and just in general, and I'm being serious for a minute, the Max Fun Drive allowed me to quit my part-time job as the Attorney General of the United States. And my
I saw the text you sent.
My full-time job of aglet replacements and become a podcaster and live the life of luxury that I had always wanted to have without all the pressures of enforcing the law and putting aglets on shoelaces.
Yeah.
Hey, that's from the heart, my friend.
Thank you for your service to podcasts.
Yeah.
That's real.
And mithril.
That's real.
And mithril.
Also, hey, I don't have anything to throw on, so I guess just maybe we'll find that video where for a Max Fun Drive previously, Hal let me chop the stuff out of him because y'all can put that up too. People can watch that again. It's one of my favorite videos.
That was special. Chopped salad. That's right.
Yeah.
Chopped and tossed.
Chopped halid.
Julian, use that.
Don't.
Is Julian watching? Probably not. He'll be here tomorrow. We'll tell him. We'll remember.
Hal, do you want to give one more little update on during this about what our goals are, where we at, what we have?
I think we're all set. It's right up here on the screen. You see it. We've hit 200. We've got 250 best swear with 300 re-asked, re-answered, your choice. Get us to 300, and then we'll tell you about that one.
It's a very special thing that you two have not wanted to ever do.
No, we never wanted to redo an episode, but we'll do it. We will re-ask and re-answer with if it's with a more modern lens that we're looking through. whether that lens is more modern by a week or by 9.7 years.
You say that while you're wearing glasses that make it look like you're going to audition for Good Night and Good Luck on Broadway.
Yeah,
That's the way it is.
that's right.
That was a lot smoother in rehearsal.
It was good. There, if you need,
we're marking it right now.
Yeah.
You look like one of those hot nerds from Big Bang Theory.
Thanks for the hot part.
Yeah, hot nerd. Yeah.
Well, we're going back into
Right.
this. I'm going to update the scores of everyone right now. We're standing at
Mhm.
Danielle and Clint are at 5. Hal and Mark are at 2.
That sounds right.
Okay, we're going to kick off
All right.
this run towards the end. We got about 20 minutes left of game time.
Mm.
So here's the thing. This is a brand new game. And
0-0.
Danielle and Clint, the name of this game is What's in Ken's Hand?
Oh, for God's
So there's an
sake.
object in my hand. I will give you
goodness
options.
It's not trivia.
The options.
Switzerland.
And I'm going to give
What
you
in
the.
the
You
name
know
of
what? You know what?
Jigsaw
If
are
you
you
guess it
doing?
correctly, shut up, Al.
Which hand has the spaghetti in it?
So there is an
Guess
object
what's
in
in
my
my
hand.
hand?
I will give you 4 options of what could be in my hand. All you have to do is guess correctly.
Play
The
my
4
game.
options are: is it Max
Lotion
Rebo
from the basket.
from the
I'm
Max Rebo
boosting and
band?
upgrading the
In
terror.
return, Hal, you're just making this longer. Is it Max Rebo? Is it Doctor Doom?
I'd guess me.
Is it Peter Parker? Or is it Jabba the Hutt?
Oh, I could have sworn.
What is in my hand?
I thought it was his Metro card, but no, it's obviously not.
I genuinely thought it was his Metro card.
Okay,
Too.
hold it up, Ken. I mean,
It's my
Yeah.
hand.
Open your hand.
It's kind of small. I would guess it's a hero click, so I would say Doctor Doom, but
will
I'm
you
probably
rotate
wrong.
it a little? No, rotate it all the way around.
I
Why?
don't
Why
want
can't
I
you,
don't
Ken?
want I didn't practice this at all, so I don't know what the framing is. I
Pull it-
don't want
pull
to
it back.
accidentally reveal.
Can you pull it
Oh,
back
really?
and
You
play
didn't?
some more? Can you angle it like that?
This seems super rehearsed.
No, can you pull it back even more?
I'm doing a puppet show now. What is
No, I mean, all right, turn.
Oh
to the
no, no.
side.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I know what you're no.
Then, Clint, do you know what's in my hand?
Mm,
That one next.
it looks
Yeah.
like a reflection of me.
That's right.
Well, you guys know what's in my hand.
Is that Hal?
All right, now I will match you question for question, Ken.
Oh, good. I need to get on
You
the
can
board.
guess what's in my hand. I will. If you can guess what's in my hand, I'll answer it in one of yours. If you can't answer what's in my hand, you cut it down to 2 options.
Okay. So
That's how trivia works.
my guess is
Yeah, I got to give you options.
it's contempt for this segment.
No. I love this segment.
Pretty sure that's on his sleeve, not in his hand.
I love Taskmaster. Is it a fake eyeball? Is it a pomegranate? Is it a jawbreaker? Or is it a Tamagotchi?
Pomegranate.
No, I'm sorry. It's a jawbreaker.
Oh, wow.
So you have
Now
to
they have a 50-50 on this one.
So that means Danielle Clint will not be answering this. It's up to you entirely.
Jigsaw. Change the rules.
Jigsaw.
Your 4 options again.
Jigsaw.
Is
Yeah,
it
except you got to cut it down to 2.
Just when you think you have all the answers, he changes the
is it-
question.
is it Max
Can I-
Rebo? Is it Peter Parker? Is it Doctor Doom? Or is it Jabba the Hutt?
Wait, I thought you were going to cut down to 2.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
guess mine. You had to cut it down to 2.
Right.
Oh, I can't do that. I didn't prepare enough objects
By the-
for the
by the
other
way,
team to
Ken-
guess. So
Ken, we dropped to 150 new upgrading and boosting members. We're in danger of losing goal
that's
number
because
1.
you threaten them with your photo.
They want to see that photo, believe me.
They don't want the curse.
I'm gonna say I think that the way that you're holding it, I'm probably wrong. It feels like a hero click the way you're holding it, so I'm gonna say Peter Parker.
Okay.
Final answer. Or Switzerland.
In my hand right now, it is
A bunch of actors playing God.
Jabba the Hutt.
Ah,
Jabba the Hutt.
Ah,
It was arbitrary the clue.
I am so good at impressions. You guys want to hear another
Yes. Do another impression.
one? That was my Bill
Oh,
Clinton.
Oh, that was great. That's dead on.
Thank you.
Here's my Bill
Thank
Clinton.
you.
Lub nub, chewy, lub nub.
Yeah, jizz.
Well, keep it whaling. So Hal and Mark,
Yeah.
you have a chance to get this now. So now your options are
Man, come
Max
on.
Rebo,
Are we really doing
Max
this?
Rebo,
My
Peter
precious
Parker,
time.
Dr.
Comedy
Doom,
classics.
or Reed Richards.
What is
Man,
it? Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Dr.
Final
Doom.
answer.
Final
wait.
answer.
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Dr. Doom, final answer.
He loves
It
Dr.
is
Doom.
Peter Parker.
All right.
That was like
Now, do we
Dr.
get to just
Octopus.
pick a category?
That does not look like Dr. Octopus. Clint,
Look at
does
the
that look like
glasses.
Dr. Octopus? That is clearly Peter
A young
Parker.
Dr. Octopus.
It looks like a little Alfred Molina-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the reflection on the
but it's
The
But
glasses.
power
again,
of Ken
you're
in the
doing a
palm of
fine
my
job.
hand.
You're
I-
doing
I-
a great job, according to
Yeah.
the chat.
Doesn't
It looks
evil-
like the black and white. It looks like the black and white drawings from the abracadabra section of the back of Boy's Life that's selling those extras. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
feel
Right. I love me some abracadabra. Mystic smoke from fingers.
I just feel I'm trying to introduce some new things and have some fun, and then it's not working out. And I don't
What's in
understand
my-
why
look,
nothing in
Ken.
my life can work out
Ken,
ever.
a music
Ken,
round,
Ken.
delightful.
No,
Look,
What's
what-
in my hand from the vast collection behind you?
Ken.
I
Ready?
gave you the options. It wasn't randomly guess something that I might
What's
have in
in
my
my-
hand.
Okay, Ken. What's
Just
in my
take a shot.
hand?
Okay.
Both of those things can hurt me. What is
What's
going
in
on
my
here? These are like
hand?
open threats.
Oh, I love that.
That is-
And it is.
And I'm just looking around for stuff.
Luminous beings.
Ken,
are we.
it's we still biffing you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But take your time. I mean, there's 4 minutes left in the segment.
it's- No, that was it. That's the entirety of what's in Ken's hand. We have now
Fantastic.
moved beyond
Wow.
it. There are
Great.
no points.
Again, call Parker Brothers. They're going to want in on this.
Yeah.
You should have let me know it was called What's in Ken's
What's in
Hand.
Ken's hand?
No, actually, you shouldn't have let you. You were smart. You played
We're,
it
So-
the thing is, when they're off camera, we're always playing that game.
right.
Downtown on a Saturday night. What's in Ken's hand?
Downtown on a Saturday night is a weird euphemism.
What
Clint
right into
Danielle,
Squid Games.
what category would you like?
This is where my strategy
who's-
comes in. Ready, Danielle?
Yeah, strategy. Yeah.
I'll take Philadelphia. Ken.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
Now-
this is just to piss Hal off.
Well, then he can't steal it. Can he?
Wedding.
It's okay. Okay, so that you picked Philadelphia. Your question
Go birds. Go birds.
is what did I mark?
Cheesesteak. Sorry, no, go ahead.
That's the correct answer to every question about Philadelphia, even if it's who was the first mayor.
Your question.
Philly fanatic. Sorry.
The Liberty Bell rang for the last time in 1846. What was it rung for?
The hell of it. No.
Well, they broke it, right? So probably some kind of sports
The
game.
Eagles
because that's
won.
what they do. Is they the Eagles
That was the
won,
last time.
and so they broke the Liberty Bell.
It didn't happen too long after it was introduced, I don't think.
What year did you say?
1846 was the last time it was rung.
Okay, so it's not any kind of end.
And they
time
tried
at
twice to repair it.
And now they just like what, stuck a bolt in it or something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got frustrated.
There's a bolt in
Yeah.
there.
Just stick that gum in there, Larry. 1846.
What was it rung for?
all. No fucking freedom. I don't know. What do Philadelphians ring things for?
Philadelphia freedom.
Spite? Is spite in the...
I'm gonna say
Take that, Bell.
You want me to take a guess? I have
Take
a
that
wild
back.
and crazy guess.
Do it.
The World's Fair.
Final answer?
Sounds like it.
That is incorrect. It was for George Washington's birthday.
God, he had to be like 100 years old.
He's pretty old.
Yeah,
He
well,
wasn't
they
even
shouldn't have rung
there.
it 100 times. That's how you
Yeah.
break a bell.
Ugh.
Sorry.
That's Joe.
It's all right. And they plugged it with his wooden teeth. I remember the story now.
Yeah. Well, he did like win a war or whatever, so
By the way,
that's
How to Break a Bell in 100 Rings was a film from 1957. You should look it up.
Starring Kate Hudson.
is it sexy? No. Yeah.
Hal and Mark.
Sorry, Danielle.
Yeah.
I let you do.
Never
What
be
category?
sorry.
Let's
I love you down.
let's try a
turn.
Disney one.
It's my
Oh,
turn.
it's your turn to
right?
pick. Sorry,
Yeah.
what did I pick last that
I
didn't
don't
help
know.
us?
Let's do action movies.
All right.
Sixth edition or 25th anniversary. That's what we did last time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was history.
Your
Yeah.
action movies question is
Huh?
Mm.
Paused. I think Ken
Which-
froze. Oh,
which
yeah.
act? No. It was just
He had
me
ice
trying,
in his hands.
it's me trying to focus my eyes. Which actor starred as Mr. Miyagi in the 2010 remake of The Karate Kid?
oh.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Let's go.
See,
George Washington.
George
Sharonda Roman.
Switzerland.
you guys,
Yeah,
you're climbing out of that pit. And then see,
Yeah.
and I didn't say the word.
He,
Oh, it's
you gave him the power of Philadelphia. We
Yeah.
like
Oh.
Clint. You imbued
Yeah.
him.
I
Oh.
was stirred.
I angered the bull.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, you woke him
Ken,
up.
a
You
bag
woke him
full
up.
of batteries just appeared beside him.
breaking news, Ken.
Yes.
We just reached
We got it?
201.
Okay.
Would you like?
let me
Yeah.
find my worst
Odyssey.
picture of Hal.
Do you want to do it now, Ken?
Yeah, do it
I,
now.
no, I think we save that for the end. That's like
Okay,
that's
at the
that's
end,
like the
you'll
final
see it.
image that should be seared in their brain.
I kind of
before
want.
they-
This is game. This is like gamesmanship. I don't know if Clint and Danielle
Are
will
you
be able to
are
continue
you
after they
trying
see
to
it.
throw them? Is that it?
I mean,
Tell you what,
it'll
I'll do my
either
mithril mask. How's that?
could inspire them. There we go.
Okay.
The mithril mask.
I
here it
need
comes.
To see it. I need to see it.
Oh wow, this is for real.
Clint
gotta
is
find the
such
hole.
a boss.
That's pretty great.
Oh, that's like a
Oh,
medieval kid
that-
dressing as a ghost for Halloween.
Hold on.
That's called chainmail. That
Hold on.
must take the ring.
Clint
see for crap.
of the mithril mask.
And look, it really works.
No.
Nothing. I don't feel a thing.
Oh,
Dude,
I don't want to tell you.
I want you to go on an episode of-
happened.
Go on an episode of actual Shark Tank. That thing will hold.
Okay. Well, how we're
Oh.
going to save it to the end? You want to show people now, and then we'll go into our final round. What do you want to do? This
Oh,
coming
I
up
think
is our
we
final
should-
round.
I kind of want to have a discussion about this, so we'll save
Let's
it.
do our final
Okay.
Do the
round,
final round, and then
then
I'll,
we'll take we'll
Okay.
take a look.
Yeah.
So our final round, because right now
Mhm.
I'm going to give you your scores, and this
What do you
is
do?
this is the determining. This is anybody's game because of the final round. So right now
What am I holding
it is
between my feet?
Hal and Mark are on 3,
Uh-huh.
and Danielle and Clint are on 5.
What was my lunch?
Okay.
So there's 2 points separating you.
Okay.
And what we are going to do for our final round is we're going to
gosh.
play doo-doo.
Okay.
And for those familiar with
Don't worry,
doo-doo-
guys. He's done this before.
Yes. This
It's
is
not as bad as it sounds. It's
So-
not what's in his hand
So
right
for
now.
those unfamiliar watching right now, what doo-doo is? Yes, what is in my hand? For those unfamiliar, I am going to flash one member of your team the title of a song on the
Sorry.
card, and you're going
Oh,
to try
I
and
got this.
communicate to them so they can guess it only via doo-doos, no lyrics. So if I give you a song, you go do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do to try and get them to guess what the song is that's on the card. You're going to have 90 seconds to get as many guessed correctly by your partner as possible. You can pass at any time. So there's going to be one of you is going to be the do-doer, and the other one is going to be the do-do-e, who will block their eyes in some fashion, so they will not be able to see the cards that I am flashing up on the screen.
I'm not mature enough for this.
So who?
But you're smart enough for it.
Who would like to give the doo-doo and who would like to receive the doo?
Could I be the doo-dooer since you seem to have more knowledge?
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So Danielle, cover your eyes. And Clint, we're gonna start 90 seconds when I say go. And let me arrange the area so I can actually keep track of all this. And your time starts now.
Do 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 do.
Beat it, Michael Jackson.
Correct.
Do 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 do.
Bye bye, Miss American Pie.
Correct.
Do 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 do.
Row your boat.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Under pressure.
Correct.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
No, because it would be do. We all know what Vanilla Ice did, but that would be Ice Ice Baby.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Shit. I have a tiger.
Do 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 do.
Sweet Caroline.
I wanted to do it.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
And time.
Do do.
Oh, was it the NBA Live thing or the
Was it
NFL?
Red Ball Rock?
Oh, we got the
What was great about that is you were jamming so hard that your camera was shaking. It looked like there was an earthquake.
Well,
It was
I
amazing.
already knocked the
Yeah.
mic down, so the camera was next.
Yeah, knock it all over.
That was great.
Wait,
y'all.
let me check, make sure my
Yeah.
colostomy bag's okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Yep, it's everywhere.
I can finish the show.
Yeah, it's the doo-doo.
Okay, so in that round, you got a total of 7 correct.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
So
I took too much time being
No,
smart about the
you-
difference between under pressure
You made
and
that work. You took my inadequacies because if it had been like, somebody from the last 5 years, I wouldn't have known any of them.
I only knew that one because there's that joke where he went on there and he's trying to explain what the difference is. It's like, it's not, the ting doesn't matter. Anyway.
The cops are at one of your locations, by the way. I just
Yeah.
They're at mine. It's always me. I live trap adjacent.
Yeah.
It's all right. We're going to be okay.
so
And somehow it's still daytime where you are.
Oh.
In the Ex Machina house?
so
Yeah.
Hal and Mark,
Yeah.
to make sure I have enough cards.
do you wanna
in
do it?
order to tie, you need to get 10 correct.
Oh boy.
Okay.
In order to win, 11 because math.
How do you want to do it, Hal? I leave it to you.
I mean, I like doing the singing, but I'm
Okay.
fine either way.
You do the singing, I'll do the.
Because I did
I'll
it
do
last time. So if you enjoy
Yeah.
it, we could switch.
Look, it worked for us pretty well last time.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's try
Okay,
it.
So who's
All right.
covering the right? So Mark, you're covering.
Don't
the right?
be don't
He's taking his glasses off.
Don't break your glasses.
I'm going to play defense a little bit.
Oh, I don't like whatever's going on with this.
Daredevil born
Okay.
again.
I can't see anything. I'm ready.
Hal, you ready?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
So
You look like a Clive Barker character.
The Batman who laughed is ready.
you look in a
Fine,
second.
it's distracting. I'll
You
stop.
look like a Clive
No,
Barker
be
character.
distracted.
Do the eyebrows. Can you look like a Clive Barker character mixed with Madam?
Yeah, put it back on, Xenomorph.
I can't put it back on because
No,
it
it's
was
the
cutting me
Xenomorph.
off. Like it was cutting me all off. Have you held up a thing yet?
no,
Why are
you
my
gotta-
eyes closed?
Okay. Hal,
Okay.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Put the hat
time
back on.
starts
Yeah.
now.
Do 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 do.
When you wish upon a star.
Correct?
Do 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 do.
I'm a little teapot.
Correct.
Do 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 do. Pass.
I'm a believer. I'm a believer.
Too late.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Little Buttercup.
Correct.
Do 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 do.
Ooh, baby, I love your way.
Correct.
Do 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 do.
My heart will go on.
Correct.
Do 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 do.
Phenomena.
Correct.
Ringer.
Do 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 do.
Deo.
Correct.
Do 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 do.
We didn't start the fire.
Correct.
Do 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 do.
We are the world.
Correct.
Do 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 do.
Memory.
I mean, we hit time, but I just wanted to see Hal do that, so that doesn't count. But you only
You got
had
9.
one that you got incorrect. Oh, you got too late.
I
but
got
was-
it.
It was after the pass, but I'm a believer. So you got 1,
Oh, I thought we got
Two.
more.
That was more.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5,
Suspense.
Yeah.
6,
Ooh.
What number is in his
7.
hand?
8, 9.
Oh, it was a close one.
Woo!
We were
So-
close. I love it.
Danielle and Clint are the winners.
Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Do, 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 do,
Do do.
We are the champions.
Do do
do,
do.
do, do, do.
Do do do.
As
I wish we
performed
got
by
Phenomena.
Saoirse Ronan.
Eating fondue
Show us
out
the
of
picture,
Ken's
Ken.
hand.
Okay. Hal, is there anything
All right.
more you need to say about this picture while I'm loading it up? Or you?
Yeah, first of all, thank you to Clint and Danielle for joining us.
Yes.
Dear friends, and willing to come help out during the drive. And of course, you should
Amen.
be supporting their shows. If you're not listening to Tights and Fights, you're not listening to the Adventure Zone, which I cannot imagine you are not. Now is a great time to start, because not only can you listen to a wonderful back catalog of episodes, but when you become a member at the $5 level, which is the minimum and is less than a cup of coffee nowadays, you get access to thousands of hours of bonus content from every show on the network that ever is, was, or will be. You have access to it. But you're looking at a bunch of adults here who are asking for your help. And I want you to remember that we all started somewhere. And when you support the shows you love at Max Fun, you're not just helping me, Hal, the adult. You're helping this Hal.
God, I hope it's not an ultrasound.
Oh, you were timing that. Okay, hold on. The
Boy,
problem
this is
it makes everyone go small. when
really
I do
going to be
this.
worth it.
Yeah.
That's fine,
Is it?
because it's
one
really not
pixel?
about us.
Okay.
It's about who we once were.
Let's
Oh, it's
embiggen.
you and Scott.
And it's loading.
Oh,
This is a 916 kilobyte photo.
Yeah.
There I am.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
Look at that.
I didn't know my eyes looked in two different directions like Carrie Fisher in the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Holy moly.
And I didn't know that you played for the United States women's soccer
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Just come
So
right after you got whacked in the face with that ball.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Holy moly. They
It was
actually
bouncing
did they let Vulcans on that team?
Oh, please. He's a Romulan in disguise.
You know,
He's
I'll never forget.
disguise.
earlier that day, my mother had taken me to get a haircut and said, "Joyce
And a
DeWitt,
soccer ball.
make it a mullet." And
Oh, yeah.
there it is.
Yeah, that's pretty
you
magical.
do. It is very. You oversold how terrible it was. You do look quite
You're still
adorable.
cute.
We're
You're
all
still
making.
very
We're all
cute.
doing
That's
bids.
actually
We're all
really
doing bids
cute.
because we
Look
do
at the
bids.
freckles.
But this is a super
Is that the
adorable.
And the fact
velour?
that she lined you up in front of a prison wall before she took it, I think that's just adorable.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
like
where
a,
were you
is that a
playing
shark
soccer?
skin polo?
It does kind of look like you're standing, like you've superimposed that on the album cover for Not Like Us.
And
Like,
there's blood on that ball. What
Yeah.
kind of game were you playing, boy?
Oh,
Well, it
here
was
comes the
Bloodsucker.
fun.
It was that's
I
me in
loved it.
prison. 2460 no.
Wow. In an entire in a game that's played in a field, somehow you found a wall to stand in front of.
Sure.
You are as far from the field as you could get.
It's like
Pennsylvania's
it's like
finest
you
walls.
tried on a wig at
yes.
a Party City.
Oh my
She
gosh.
could be laying down on the street and she could be
That's
shooting
true.
down.
No, you guys, he's practicing for when his band starts touring and playing their hit Cherry Bomb.
Hey, that was the day he learned what a soccer ball was.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, soccer. Come on. Hair.
I also like to think that this part isn't a curl, that it's solid there. You're just wearing one dangly earring.
What's in my
It's
hair?
a prequel
For one
to
point.
Castaway, isn't it? I remember,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Well, that was delightful. Thank
Hal
you,
wouldn't
Hal.
let us
This is
finish
now
the
in our
prom.
nightmares.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God.
That's late 80s Hal.
There you go.
That's so good. It's so adorable.
I want to say
Agreed.
again, thank you to everyone who is watching right now and has supported the show, as well as Clint and Danielle and Hal and Mark for being here. And yes, again, your support is incredibly important during Max Fun. It makes all of this possible. It makes the show possible. It makes me possible. I wouldn't exist like Tinkerbell if it weren't for your support during Max Fun Drive. It is vitally important for every show on the network to keep this all going. A reminder, if you are not subscribed yet to the YouTube channel, please do so. There's going to be more fun, including tomorrow night. We have a big finale trivia show that I hope you will tune in for, because it is Hal and Mark, Team Hal and Mark, versus Team John Hodgman and Jean Grey versus Team Janet Varney and Jillian Burrell, who are all going to be here for a massive showdown. What's going to happen? I don't know. Are you going to reprise the What's in Ken's Hand game? Probably. That'll
Really?
happen.
We're sticking with it.
Do
I
it.
got notes, Ken. I
Do
got
it.
notes.
Everybody
I expect a memo from all of you after this with just encouragement, please.
I think you should do What's in Your Feet, and then you got to show.
You got to
show
monkey
feet.
lift it.
Yeah, show feet.
Gotta show feet.
That's what people get if they hit 300. You got to show
Yeah,
feet.
you gotta show
You know
feet,
what?
man.
Tomorrow's game is going to be What's in My Heart.
Oh,
And you know what it
Aw,
is? It's
feet.
all
Heart
of
and those
you
feet.
and
this
feet.
is feet.
Blood and
Feet.
Cheetos.
So
Let's see those Flintstones.
again, one more time, let's take a look at the goals that people hopefully are working towards, because we're very close to unlocking the sweary episode,
That's true.
which I want to do because I don't have to bleep anything. It's going to be so
Go get in
wonderful.
your hammock.
Next
and
time,
nap.
next time you do a sweary episode, can I be on it? I'm really good
Yeah,
at
we
it.
know.
I don't want to brag, but I'm really
You're an
good
expert
at it.
swearer.
Danielle, why don't
I'm a
we do like a
champion
bonus
swearer.
feed after show about the sweary episode with DiMaggio, where we can be sweary about their sweary episode?
I would love to be sweary about their sweary episode.
And folks, let me just add to this. If you hit 350, they will have me back on as a guest sooner than the 7.5 years it's been.
That's true. That's true. Oh,
Read them, Clint. Read them.
It's always great when a guest throws a gauntlet down.
It's my passive aggressiveness.
I just
know.
love that you want to be back on. Of
I
course.
know. It's
We're gonna
exciting
do it.
to us. Yeah.
Thank
you. Thank you to Ken Plume, everybody. Well done. Always a delightful
Yes,
game from
Ken.
Ken Plume. Well played, sir.
You are the new
my
Greg
God.
Davies.
98% well played.
Don't make me show you the photo again.
All right, I'm done. Thank you, everybody. Visit MaximumFun.org/join. Make sure you tick the box that says we got this with Mark and Hal, and see if you can pull that from the hands, the stone hands of Clint McElroy. Yeah. Anything else to add, Hal?
Oh, did I come across as stoned? I'm so sorry.
Did I? Put that picture
Here's the
back up.
thing: if you pull the sword from Clint, you become a McElroy. That's how
Oh
it
my
works.
gosh, that's true. Ooh, give me that sword.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, just we've done it all. This has been such a joy. You got to see my class picture if it was taken in Studio 54. Just a good time. There he is.
haunting your dreams.
Oh my God.
Do the Loveland. Do the
Right on.
Loveland.
Actually, that ball was being kicked at me by Bianca Jagger. That's a fun little Studio 54 story for you.
How does that picture look like it was taken with a VHS?
Also, I love the idea of your parents dropping you off at Studio 54 while they're out shopping in the city.
Have fun, honey, Mr.
You have a good
Rubel.
time.
We're gonna go see a show
Have
in Times
fun.
Square. We'll be back.
Oh my God.
Don't
Fun
do too
70s
much
reference
coke.
for you kids. Yeah.
You guys be nice to my baby.
Okay.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Everyone wave while I awkwardly look for the end stream button.
Okay.
Bye.
It's
thank you.
Restrium, not end stream.
It's in your hand.
Oh, hey, the mouse is